Of the blue corner. He weighed in at 136.3 pounds, wearing white trunks with silver trim. His record, perfect. 5 fights, 5 wins. One of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Sevilla, Andalusia, Spain, Alejandro Nano Guardado. Introducing out of the red corner, he weighed in at 135.8 pounds, wearing white trunks with red and green trim. His record also perfect. 6 fights, 6 victories. 5 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Las Vegas, Nevada, El General Emiliano Fernando Vargas.
Gentlemen, looking for a tough, clean fight tonight. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands, and let's touch them up.
You won't want to blink. Alejandro Guardado is making his U.S. debut, fighting his first opponent with a winning record. It happens to be Emiliano El General Fernando Vargas, a man who has 5 knockouts. 4 of those came in the second round. The other one was in his pro debut in the first round. He's a fast starter, Tim, and he's got dynamite in both hands.
Yes, he is. Guardado is from Spain, boxing background, likes to fight on the outside. You know, it's going to be a chess match in the beginning until, I believe, Emiliano will eventually close the distance.
Vargas is doing exactly what you want for a young prospect. This is his 5th fight of 2023. He wants to fight one more time before the year ends because he wants to be in consideration for the prospect of the year. For Guardado, this is his 4th fight of 2023.
So the activity is there for both. Beautiful uppercut right there on the inside. That was a shot that Vargas said that he wanted to land. He said he believes that's a shot that's going to end this fight.
He said either that or because it's Mexican Independence Day weekend, why not end it with a liver shot?
A liver shot.
He said either way, it's going to be a left hook or left uppercut.
Yeah, what he sees is that Guardado, he leans forward when he shoots his jab.
You can call him Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Nice right hand from Vargas.
Good shot. He hurt him with that. You see his legs, the way it buckled. Alejandro doesn't have the firepower to keep young Vargas up off of him. And Vargas is starting to understand that. Now he's starting to pick up the tempo a bit. Now he's looking for his kill shots.
Nice counter left. Short shot from Emiliano Vargas.
Ooh,
there he goes to the right. A stab jab.
Now what you're seeing is the walk down process, cutting off the ring, trying to corner Alejandro. Here comes a right hand. The right hand's going to be coming here real soon. And the reason why I say that is because Alejandro, what he does is when he jabs, he's floating to his left. And Vargas will eventually catch on, and he will hit him with a right hand. He will counter that jab.
But you also see the poise and patience that Vargas has learned to have. He doesn't want to go out there and just blow him out. He wants to get the work in and set up that shot like he does with that left uppercut, and then sets up the overhand right, digging to the body with the left. You see the legs of Guardado getting shaky here. And Vargas is a clinical finisher.
10 seconds till the bell.
Guardado, as so many other opponents have done, makes it to the end of the first round. And Tim, it's rare that we guarantee action, but Luis Alberto Lopez, El Venado, against Joet Gonzalez in tonight's main event. it gives me Navarrete Valdez
Oh
vibes.
yeah, because you got the champion Lopez, who's very unorthodox, breaks the rules. He's a rule breaker. He runs red lights, but it works for him. Think about that. It works for him. And then you have on the flip side, you have Gonzalez, who's been at the World Championship afterward. This is third time now. He's came up short, but I think tonight could be the night that he can win this fight. I really do. He has what it takes.
Is an either-or proposition. Either Joet Gonzalez finally wins a title in his third shot, or Venado Lopez becomes the unlikeliest kind of star, a guy with no amateur pedigree, came to the game late, won his title on the road in England against an Englishman. No one saw this coming. The question is, where's it going, fellas?
Joet Gonzalez has to come in with a chip on his shoulder, because across the ring from him will be a Venado Lopez who has a me against the world mentality, forged on victories in fights he was expected to lose overseas. All right, this is the magic round for Emiliano El General Fernando Vargas. 4 of his 5 knockout wins have come in the second round. Let's see if Guardado can take him to the third.
Now you're starting to see the young man getting a little bit impatient with his shots. Emiliano getting trapped on the ropes right there, and you see Alejandro trying to take advantage of the opportunity that presented itself at that moment.
But it was
that
right uppercut from Vargas, as he follows it on with a long right cross. A 6.5-inch reach advantage for Emiliano Vargas with that 72-inch reach. But it's the way he sets up that uppercut, Finito Lopez-like.
Then the way he digs down to the body. Short, nice, tight, compact punches. Really not a whole lot of fat in between those punches.
Walking down Guardado behind that jab.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Alejandro's tough. He's taking some big shots. And he darted in right there with some offense.
You know, Vargas, he called his shot last time, and he's trying to do the same, saying he's going to get him with the uppercut or left hook. But he also said, when watching my last fight, I spend a lot of time on the ropes, so I have to work on angling out, because time spent on the ropes for me is time lost.
Absolutely. But now you're seeing some action coming down, some confidence being built from Alejandro. Landing some vicious offense right there, catching Vargas just standing still, just trying to figure out what it is he wants to do. And in those moments, what you have to do is you have to use your jab. These are key moments for him to use his jab. But now he's on the attack. He's on the kill now.
He's using his length. He's extending the right hand and catching Guardado on the tip of it like he does there with the uppercut. Guardado is as tough as they come because he's taking some clean shots early on.
Oh, that shot right there hurt.
That left hook that Emiliano said would be the shot to watch out for. There's a defense, pairing the shots that Guardado is throwing. A lot of improvement on the defensive end from Vargas in this fight.
Well, that's how you get to the next level. Honestly, because you got to understand, when you get to the next level, you're going to get hit.
Yeah.
You have to realize that you are going to get hit. So the better your defense is, the less you're going to get hit.
Now, southpaw stance from Vargas, showing his versatility. Moral victory here for Alejandro Guardado as he makes it to the third round. Ooh, but nice, crisp left hooks from Emiliano Fernando Vargas. Fernando Vargas, where stay southpaw. He doesn't know what to do when you're in the southpaw stance. And when you see the total power punches, 58% to 19 at a 38-11 clip, that's pretty impressive.
Yes, it is.
That's knockout territory,
well,
Tim.
it is knockout. Anything over 50%, you know it's knockout territory. But, man, Alejandro's tough.
Yeah.
Taking some big shots on the chin and to the body, but he is game. He is still in there. Oh, that shot right there.
That counter left from Vargas hurts Guardado. He's got him hurt, and he's got him going down, and he just wants to land the shot that puts him down for good. He was almost touching with the knee, and Guardado holding on for dear life.
He's doing the right thing. He's trying to buy himself some time so he can clear his head and his legs as well. Your legs go numb when you get hit with big shots like that.
Nice shot to the solar plexus from Emiliano El General Fernando Vargas on Mexican Independence Day weekend against the Spaniard, trying to send a message to the lightweight division as referee Lee Rogers steps in and stops the fight in favor of El General, who improves to 6-0, gets his 7-0, gets his 6th knockout as a pro. And you saw how proud his father, Fernando Vargas, the man who started the Vargas dynasty and now is watching his 3 sons progress as professionals. This is a young man who really has the goods.
He's destined for the lights, honestly. Destined for the bright lights. There's no doubt about it. You know, starting off early in his career and displaying performances like this, you know, it's about the pressure, being able to deal with these bright lights in a big event like this. And he handled it well tonight. I mean, he boxed well. He picked his mark. A dominant performance right here from Emilio Vargas.
And you know the meme, how things started, how it ended? Well, let's take a look at how it started, the beginning of the end for Emiliano Vargas.
Yeah, it starts with a right hand, then a nice little swivel jab. But, you know, he has his man right there, a pent against the ropes, and he's just digging down, just tee off. It's just target practice right here from Emilio Vargas. Uppercuts, body shots, you name it. He did everything in the book to try to end this match. He did his job tonight, honestly. You know, I would say Alejandro came, he was game, he was tough, but he didn't have the skill set of a Vargas. Vargas' skill set is on another level. This is right here is a blue chip prospect. That's what you're seeing. You're seeing a future star. If he stays the course, if he stays focused, if he stays training in the ring and he doesn't let any of this stuff go to his head, trust me, people, I'm telling you right now, this young man is headed to the top.
49% of Vargas's total punches landed at a 58% clip when it came to power punches. He made referee Lee Rogers do his job and protect Alejandro Guardado, who was game, who came to fight and gave a good account of himself against a future star. Mark Chinook, what's the official time of the stoppage?
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside American Bank Center, Corpus Christi, referee Lee Rogers calls a halt to this bout at 1 minute 7 seconds of round number 3 for your winner by technical knockout, El General Emiliano Fernando Vargas.
6 knockout victories in 7 wins, each more impressive than the last. And Emiliano Vargas is now ready to speak with our very own Mark Kriegel once he gets the final